Thank you again. Welcome back to this channel, and by staying with me, we will know and understand more about the component of nature, including the knowledge of scientific subjects like chemistry, physics, biology, and other related subjects. But we will go in deep biology as a study of life. First of all, nature is composed of parts that make up living things. When I say living things, they include plants and animals. And non-living things is a part which is composed of organisms without life, including air, water, and soil. Components of nature are not only living and non-living things, but also there are some components of nature which are physical composition and the chemical composition. In the chemical composition, they include hydrogen, nitrogen, and oxygen, which combine together to form ammonia, carbon dioxide, and even water. And their energy level, which explain the food chain, how energy or how food is transmitted from a producer to a final consumer. And we will see more about the interaction among living organisms, where organisms live together and coexist in the same area and make the population and even the community. But now we are going to focus on one of components of air, which is called nitrogen. Nitrogen is the largest gas in the atmosphere, where it consists a large percentage of 78% of air composition. We are going to talk about the nitrogen cycle. There are many steps in which nitrogen circulates, or the process through which nitrogen cycle occurs. The first one is nitrogen fixation. The second one is nitrification. Third one is assimilation. Fourth one is ammonification. And the fifth one is denitrification. These processes are carried out by different kinds of microorganisms, and we are going to see what kind of microorganisms are involved in each stages and what happened during each stages. First, we are going to talk about nitrogen fixation. Here, nitrogen is present in the atmosphere and is fixed by bacteria called nitrogen fixing bacteria. This bacteria convert nitrogen to ammonia and ammonium ion. Examples of nitrogen fixing bacteria are Rhizobium, found in root nodules of leguminous plants such as beans and peas. Other bacteria are free-living bacteria found in soil, like Azobacter and Clostridium. In aquatic ecosystem, some cyanobacteria are nitrogen-fixing bacteria. The second stage is nitrification. In nitrification, there is the formation of nitrate and nitrate from ammonium ion. Remember that ammonium ion is formed from nitrogen in atmosphere by a bacteria called nitrogen fixing bacteria in the first stage. And here in the second stage, there is the formation of nitrate and nitrate from ammonium ion. This is carried out by nitrifying bacteria. Example, Nitrosomonas bacteria oxidizes ammonium ion into nitrate, and this nitrate cannot be absorbed by plant. So nitrate is then converted into nitrate by bacteria called Nitrobacter. The nitrate formed here can be absorbed by plant to make amino acid or then to protein. The following stage is called assimilation. Assimilation is utilization of nitrate formed and this nitrate is absorbed by plant to make amino acid and protein. Bacteria involved there is no bacteria involved in this stage, but organisms which are involved here are plants and animals, which are taking the nitrate formed in a nitrification process. And the fourth stage is ammonification. When we say ammonification, is the formation of ammonium ion. This is done by decomposing bacteria and the fungi, which decompose plant, animal, and feces into simple molecules. The complex molecules such as protein, amino acid, and urea are broken down into ammonia. This is ammonification process. And the last process is called denitrification. And this process occurs under the action of the denitrifying bacteria, which get their energy sources by converting nitrates and ammonia back into nitrogen and release back in the atmosphere. This process occurs in absence of oxygen. The microorganisms or bacteria which involve in this process of converting ammonia and nitrate back into nitrogen, which is released into atmosphere. Some example of bacteria are Theobacillus denitrificans and Micrococcus denitrificans. So, as we understand that there are different kinds of microorganisms, of course bacteria, which are involved in recycling of nitrogen in a nitrogen cycle. We can say that not all